Well, hello there, Libra. It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I really have missed you. A couple of you really wrote me such beautiful notes. So I am here and I am going to do today your weekly tarot reading. This is good for July 29th through August 4th, okay? And I promise I will put up your August reading this week too, okay? So thank you so much for those of you that reached out trying to give me some encouragement and inspiration to come back and be with you while I'm trying to work through something, okay? So let's jump into it. Let's see what we have here. Journey by Moonlight, believe in magic. Libra, this is such a beautiful energy. You know, this is the energy of, you know, the moon. This is a full moon. And, you know, sometimes when we've been in the dark for a while, you know, the energy of the moon can help us to know the direction to go in. And I feel like this is a little bit about you listening to your heart, listening to the direction that your heart is wanting to go in. And the moon can also represent our fears, right? The fears of what lurks in the dark, right? We can see the moon brightly, but what is lurking behind those trees in the forest? This is understanding it's okay. Just keep your focus on the moon. Keep your focus on what it is that you're wanting to either accomplish or manifest or create in your life. Keep your focus on that. Allow that to be your North Star, right? And don't allow your fears of what is lurking in the woods to stop you from going towards what it is that you want. Yeah, giraffe spirit, see the big picture. Interesting, Gemini had this same energy. This is very much that energy of see the big picture. Don't worry about the what ifs. You know, I'm a retired school teacher, and especially I feel like fourth graders, we're always really into this what if game. Well, what if, and it would be like, we're not talking about the what ifs. You know, we're not going to talk about, well, what if this happens or what if that happens? We're just staying focused. This is a strong energy of staying focused on what it is that you want, what you're trying to create, seeing the big picture and not worrying about the what ifs. Because by doing that, what you're also doing is allowing yourself to be more relaxed, more creative, more loving in the way that you move forward. Yeah, this is a beautiful energy. Enlightenment, let Goddess light fill you. Yeah, that's exactly right. That Empress energy, right? The Empress knows that as long as she's staying focused on what it is that she wants to create and stays positive, that she will create what it is that she wants in her life. She doesn't worry about all the what ifs. You know, it's the energy of, okay, I'm just going to stay calm. I'm just going to stay focused on the direction that I am wanting to go in. Yeah, because you are trying to manifest something here, okay? So you have the law of attraction here along with higher power, right? Listening to your intuition, allowing your intuition, you know, that Pisces energy of the moon, allowing your intuition to guide you and not to worry about your ego and all the fears of what is lurking in the dark. There's something here to try. Here's your fears. Yeah. You're fearful, perhaps, of what you may lose as you move closer to what it is that you want, right? It's almost like the closer you get to the moon, closer to what it is that you're wanting, the greater your fear is of what you may lose by gaining what it is that you're wanting. So this is the energy of, okay, I'm not going to focus on that. All I'm going to focus on is what I want. And sometimes our fears of, you know, who will perhaps leave our life if we do, they're trying to show me that. Oh, yeah. You know, who may not like the direction we're going in and therefore, you know, leave our life, or, you know, if you're taking risk, right? It's kind of like a risk. Maybe starting your own business, changing jobs, moving to a new city or something like that. You're taking a risk and perhaps a little bit concerned about what you may lose financially. But this is the energy you definitely have. We have just started Leo season, right? 2 cards of encouragement. Having the courage to say, I'm not going to allow the fear to stop me. And it could be that this is a pattern that you're trying to break, because I'm kind of skipping to the end because your energy is really good. The thing is here, Libra, is that the energy is really strong. There's a committed relationship that you want. So you have the King of Cups actually coming up twice, okay? Now, for some of you, you feel like the King of Cups is either an obligation or trying to tie you to them, or not allowing you to have a deeper connection with them. And it does not necessarily have to be a person. It can be. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic person, right? This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But this is the energy of wanting an emotional connection with someone, whether it's romantic, family, friend, a coworker, an employer that really and truly appreciates you. Whatever this is, you're wanting a deeper connection with somebody, right? A deeper connection, and also this sense of commitment from them. So even in the workplace, right? You're wanting your employer to acknowledge the work, the time, the effort, your creative gifts, what you're giving to the job, right? And also kind of like putting it in writing. This is an energy of, I just don't want to hear the words. I want it put in writing. I want you to write me a larger check, a larger paycheck, right? Or I want you to promote me. You know, this is something where you're wanting a new start, a new path, but it's a new path as far as a deeper connection. And I think that for some of you, this is a deeper connection that you may have. You want a deeper connection with somebody that's already in your life, or you're trying to manifest, because you are trying to manifest here. Manifest somebody that is willing to have an emotionally committed relationship with you, right? It's not just surface level. It's somebody that is willing to go to that deeper level with you. So let's take a look here, because I feel like you've had to have a lot of patience in this energy, okay? Lots of patience. Sagittarian energy really coming out here, because this is Sag energy. Archangel Michael with the Temperance energy too. Some type of a healing. I feel like there's somebody in your vicinity, okay, that maybe has been envious of what you are doing. Okay, so here's another scenario. It could be that you have a good friend at work, okay, and you have been really working towards getting a promotion, or, you know, being recognized in some way. And I feel like for some of you, you are rising up. There is this energy of going to the next level, or going to into a deeper connection with somebody. But you do have somebody in your vicinity that isn't happy about it. Okay? And I feel like that is your biggest obstacle, is that this is somebody. I want to clarify this, because I feel like I feel like, you know, this could be even somebody that is no longer in your life. For some of you, this could be somebody that's no longer in your life, that you have either kind of turned away from, you know, and concentrated on doing those things that you need to do for yourself. And they're not happy about it, because they see that you're the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a beautiful energy, confident, you know, vivacious, creative, go-getting, business savvy, right? It's almost this energy where somebody is seeing you. Let's put it this way. This could be a romantic, this could be an ex. It could be also an employer that you left that position and went to work for somebody else. I think you've moved on from somebody in this situation. And part of it is that this person has watched you glow up, and they're very envious of it. I wouldn't be surprised if this person kind of like reaches out to you or kind of like wants to, a little bit like distract you from your game, right? You're being focused here, distracting you from what it is that you really and truly want. Yeah. Yeah, I think they are. I think they're trying to, okay, they're trying to pull you off target. Let's put it that way. This is the energy of, it could be even a coworker. Say you're really trying to go for a promotion, right? And this is a coworker, and you may be really good friends or something, but this coworker is working either behind the scenes or is kind of gaslighting you. Okay, not definitely not emotionally supporting you in what it is that you want, right? Because they don't want you to go in a different direction. They're envious. They see the time and energy you're putting into something, and they know you're going to be successful. And it's almost like they're trying to pull you back, because if you move forward, right, then it's kind of on them. What are they going to do? Are they going to put time and energy in order to also get promoted, right? Or if it's a romantic partner and they see you out there, Queen of Wands, okay, you know, dating or you know, having fun, having success in your life. The Queen of Wands is very successful, right? So it's like they could even send you a text or something like that. They're just trying to distract you. They're trying to get you back into the fold of gossip. Okay, this could be somebody that's trying to get you into the gossip, you know, the water cooler gossip or something like that. This is your advice, right? Your advice is to stay on target, to understand that when we are allowing ourselves to put time and energy into what it is that we want for ourselves, we are going to have people that are not on board with that. They're not going to give us the emotional support that we want. This is you, okay, setting up a contract with yourself, not allowing your own emotions to deride you from what it is that you want. Allowing yourself to say, hey, okay, they may not support me in this, but that's okay. I don't have to have their support. I have the support of myself, right? Me, myself, and I have my spirit guides and allies. I have my angels. I know this is the direction that's best for me. And I'm just going to allow myself to move forward. And perhaps that other person will also step up to the plate and want to move forward with you. Or if not, it's kind of like, then you know, at least you know, they're really not meant to be on your path anymore. They got you to a certain point. They may have been very helpful, but at the same time, they're not going to move forward with you if they can't also get on board and be happy for you. They don't have to do anything for you, right? It's this energy of them either being happy that you're going after what it is that you want, or not being happy that you're doing that. And that is the deciding factor, right? As far as whether or not you want them in your life. Your fear is they're not going to show up, right? Your fear is that they're just going to stand at the water cooler all day and talk about you. And it's okay. It's allowing yourself to say, that's okay, because that's a reflection of them. It's not a reflection of you. No matter what they say about you, it's a reflection of them, not about you. Stand in your gratitude, right? Know that you are on the right path and that you are going to be successful, Libra, right? This is kind of like saying, you know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but, you know, names will never hurt me. It's that kind of childish mentality that somebody in your energy field has at this time, right? They're trying to distract you, because if you go over there and you try to appease them or you know, kind of try to talk them into understanding what it is that you're trying to do or whatever, you're wasting time and energy on them instead of going towards getting closer to what it is that you want. And it's just really about understanding where you put your focus is what you get more of. Don't allow them to distract you. Go towards what it is that you really want for yourself. Look at this, Queen of Swords on the bottom. Queen of Swords is very logical, analytical. It does not allow anything to distract her from what it is that she wants. See how she has a telescope? She keeps her eye on the prize. And she brings her sword down and cuts off anything that tries to distract her from what it is that she wants for herself. Really strong energy here, Libra. I'm excited for you because I think for some of you, you're kind of like understanding. Yeah, I feel like the person that is kind of doing this gossipy thing or whatever, distractor, is using perhaps emotional, let's put it that way, right? Emotional manipulation. You know, if you're like up for a promotion with somebody, like a friend, and you're both on the same level and you're both going for a promotion, you know, it would be something like they may say, well, you know, little Johnny is, you know, going to need braces next year. I really need this promotion so that I can, you know, pay for the braces. You know, it could be something subtle like that, you know, where it's kind of like, you know, they're trying to plant seeds in your mind about how to actually self-sabotage yourself. So this is a big, don't allow yourself to be sabotaged, but more importantly, don't self-sabotage yourself because of what other people say. Wow, powerful, Libra. All right, am I communicating my needs? Yeah. So this is the energy of understanding that your needs matter. You matter. Your wishes and dreams matter, right? That's all you have to focus on at this time. And it says your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Yeah, you're afraid that somebody here is going to get upset if you vocalize your needs. Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Yeah. Sometimes our greatest fears, right, do not come true. Asking yourself, what's the worst case scenario? And then really and truly sitting with that for a minute and understanding that may not be all that bad. You know, sometimes we think that is really awful, but when we really sit with it, it's kind of like, okay, if that's the worst case scenario, I can handle that. And because I can handle the worst case scenario, I can keep my eye on the prize. Very lovely energy. Libra, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. And I really appreciate you being here, and I will see you this week with your August reading. And I wish you a beautiful week. Much love and light. Bye for now.